Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. And for reaching 20k on YouTube, which thank you guys so much for, I'm going to be reacting to my older videos and also cringing at them. So how it's going to work is I'm going to be watching these on my laptop right here, but then I'll also have it on the screen. A lot of the videos will be muted since they contain copyright music and I don't want to get copyright claimed. Alright, but before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, support the channel, and it lets me know that you guys like watching these videos and that I should make more of them. Alright, but let's start. My first mask was something. Here, let me go back. Okay, so this is supposed to be like some sort of bat. I think it was supposed to be black flying fox. But for some reason, I decided to add teeth on it, and it looks, really bad. Like, what is that? That was also for sale for a while on my eBay. It never sold. I guess it makes sense why, but... Now, this isn't like my first ever mask. This is just the first mask I showed on my TikTok. I actually started making the animal masks like 3 months before. I started early November, and then this video was posted late January. Here, let me look at some of the comments where the legend started. Legend was born here. Alright, well, at least all the comments are nice. I also expected more mean comments, but okay, next video. This one was pretty bad too, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually my first ever mask that I made fully furred. So it doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look bad for my first time, I don't think. So this one was supposed to be a brown bear or a grizzly bear. This was also on sale on my eBay, and it still is, I think. Okay, I actually found it. Here it is. I do think this one looked a lot better than my first mask I showed on there. It's still pretty bad. It still hasn't sold on eBay, which I guess makes sense. I wouldn't want to buy this either. But it still is up for sale, so if you want to get it, it's there. I might take it down soon since no one's getting it. And just add it to like the bin of like masks I don't like in my closet. Because I have a bunch of masks, but majority of them were the ones from when I first started, and they're just sitting in my closet. But all like the good masks I had like out displayed in my room. Like right there is my seal mask. And then I have a bin of other masks somewhere in my room that I use for like TikToks, or the ones that were cool and I didn't want to sell. This video also did pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but next video I guess. You know what, I'm not gonna lie, that mask is actually pretty decent. Like, it's not the most realistic mask ever, but like for my first like bird mask, I guess, I think it was pretty good. So this one's supposed to be a barn owl. I think I do have it up for sale, I can't remember. But yeah, you can definitely see I've made a little bit of like progress. It's still not the best, but I think at this point I am getting better. Or I was getting better. Right, but I feel like there's not much to say here, so we're just gonna move on to the next one. You know what, I was actually like really proud of this mask when I first made it. So this is supposed to be a Harpy suit mask. I actually did a remake of it not too long ago. Here it is. But yeah, I think this one was actually pretty good. I actually almost gave up on this one because I didn't have the right type of felt for it. This one also sold already, so... In this video, I actually also put old sunglass lenses over the eyes, so it looked like it had actual eyes. But when I sold it, I took them off and put it on that one up there. But yeah, I guess we'll move on to the next video. I'm not really sure how to feel about this one. Like, it's not bad. I feel like the nose is just kind of too big. And possums have their eyes more on the sides of their head. And then the one for this, I made the eyes more in the front. Well, I feel like it doesn't look as realistic. I also feel like the furring on this one wasn't the best either. But yeah, I don't think it's horrible. This one already did sell as well, so I kind of want to remake this one. So maybe I can add that on the list of masks I can do. Okay, next video. This one I'm actually really proud of. So this one right here is supposed to be a Coyote mask. And I remember the video doing really well on TikTok. Well, not really well, but like compared to my account size at the time, it did well. I actually still have this mask. It's just somewhere in my bin of masks in my room. But yeah, I think I did a really good job on this one. The only thing I wish I could change, it's not making like the snout so like sharp, if that makes sense. Like where like the nose bridge is, it's kind of just like a 90-degree angle. While coyotes and like other canines in the wild have more of like a smooth snout, I guess. I also kind of wish I made the like white ear fluff, like this bit right here, out of like actual fur and not just like brushed out yarn. I'm not really sure why I didn't just use actual like strips of fur, but you know, I was also a beginner and I was like kind of stupid then. I don't know. But yeah, I also like the teeth. I think it's a nice touch. A lot of the teeth on it actually ended up falling off and I had to like re-glue it so many times. But yeah, other than that, I think it was pretty okay. Alright, next video. I mean, the transition on the video was cool, I guess. The mask itself, like, really isn't that bad. It's just, like, I feel like I could have made the ears a little bit better. And I remember the snout being, like, really weirdly shaped. I actually don't remember if this one sold or not. But yeah, I feel like if I remade it today, I could do a way better job on it. Actually, I've been thinking of remaking a raccoon mask and then turn it into, like, my new, like, main mask. Because I've used this mask for pretty much all my videos. So since my channel theme is, like, raccoon themed, maybe I could have, like, a raccoon mask. I've just been using this one because it was my favorite I made at the time, so. Okay, next video. This one was like really bad. I mean, like this one was really bad. Like almost the same level as that bat one. I don't even know where to start. I guess we'll start on the snout shape since I remember that being the biggest issue. At the time, I used really thin EVA foam for the snout because I didn't have the regular like 6mm one I usually use, and I ended up using the 2mm one. And if you don't know, that one is like almost as thin as paper. So not only was the snout like really flimsy, but like it was also like really weirdly shaped. Like it was uneven on both sides. And with the Coyote mask too, it was also like a 90-degree angle instead of like an actual like smooth like arch. I think the ears were also a big problem. I think I made them a little bit too big. And like the ear fluff, I guess, I also used yarn for that, so it looked really weird. I feel like the paint job isn't the best either. Like I feel like I added like too much silver on it, I guess. I should have kept the middle part like a little bit more black. If I remade this today, I feel like it would look really good. But this one just looks really bad. This one actually did end up selling, so I guess it wasn't that bad. But yeah, if the mask turns out bad, I just kind of call it a learning experience, so. Okay, next TikTok. This one was also like pretty bad. I wouldn't say as bad as that silver fox mask, but it's like up there. I guess I'll start with the paint job on this one. Because at the time, I didn't mix the paint with anything, so it's just like straight up acrylic paint going onto the fur. And as you can imagine, it got pretty crusty. So not only is like the paint job disgusting, but like the snout was also like weirdly shaped as well. And like with the other one, I used a really thin foam for it, so. The ears were also kind of bad using the yarn. I feel like the brushed out yarn in the ears also made it look like 10 times worse. I think I did a good job getting like the main design down on the fur. But I feel like that's all I could really say. This one's pretty bad. Okay, next video. You know, I actually think this one's really cool. Because all this is reflective tape, and I just tape it onto the inside of the mask. And then whenever you shine a light at it, it glows. Kind of like construction vests or traffic cones. But yeah, I think this one was really cool. I think it was a good idea. You can see out of it at all, but it's cool for videos. I actually did end up trying poking like holes into it to try to see out of it. It kind of worked, but it's not practical at all. But yeah, I think this one was pretty cool. Okay, next video. This one, I think it was also not the best. I like the ears, I guess. I think the main problem with this mask was the snout. Because unlike a regular like snout, it kind of was like almost like flat in a way. I don't have the mask anymore because it's sold, but like in the video you can kind of see it like right here. You can see it's not like really shaped like a normal snout. It's like the whole like face part right here was just like completely flat. And then once you got to this part, it was just like a little bit of a swoop. So I guess like my snout making skills were still pretty crappy back then. I think that was the main issue with the mask. But I really do like the ears. I think they look cool. Okay, moving on. I remember this actually being really fun to make. See, with these masks, I kind of hate how I glued the fur on first and not the felt. Because whenever you glue the fur on first and then the felt looks kind of like messy, almost. Ew, I hate the fact that I used yarn for the ears. I remember when I used to put my signature in my masks. I remember when I first posted this, I thought I would get way more likes, but you know what? It's not a horrible mask. The only thing I really don't like about it is how you can see like the it's how you see like the ear fur color is more of like a yellowy color, but the actual fur part is like bright white. So it just kind of looks weird. Because at the time it didn't just have like regular like bright white yarn, it was just like an off-white. The nose also wasn't the best, but I think those are my main complaints. Oh yeah, that and like the felting on the inside. It was kind of messy. But I think I have improved with this one compared to the other ones I did. The other ones I've reacted to so far. So I'm not mad at it. This one also did sell, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Alright, but moving on. Yeah, this is just the same mask I just did. In this video, the snout almost looks kind of like brown, like there's like gray stuff on it. Like you see right here. Hold on, let me adjust this. But yeah, I already gave my like opinion on this one, so moving on. I just realized my microphone wasn't connected properly, so I don't know for how long the video it just wasn't working. I guess we'll find out. I feel like I can just kind of skip over this one since it's just showing what mask I had for sale. Oh yeah, this cat one right here. The reason why this video isn't up on my channel, or like the short, is because I accidentally uploaded it to my other channel. Because I have one channel where I post like all my videos and stuff, and then one just for like watching on my own time. And so I accidentally uploaded it to that, and so I ended up taking it down. And then I just forgot to re-upload it on my regular channel. And I'm almost too scared to upload it again, because compared to my newer work, it looks really bad. I actually also remember making this cat mask on a TikTok live stream, and then like everybody started spamming like furry in the chat towards the end of it, and I accidentally said I was 14 on stream, and I didn't know they had to be 18 to stream on there, so I ended up getting banned from streaming, and I'm not allowed to stream on there until I show like a driver's license. So yeah, that was interesting. I guess over here I could also talk about how ugly it is. The nose is horrible. The snout's really bad. Like this mask is like kind of disgusting looking. Like I can't believe like I made this mask specifically to sell. Like I guess it's not like that bad, but like compared to my other stuff it's like really bad. Like I think this one is like as almost bad as the bat mask. Maybe worse, I don't know. This was also my first ever like cat mask I did, so maybe that's why. But yeah, this thing is like horrendous. I should have burned it. Anyways, moving on. Making the mask for the giveaway part 2. Wait, where's part 1? I guess I just never uploaded part 1 on here. Oh wait, no I did. Hold up. It like scrolled me up a crap ton. Hold up. Oh, this one was actually one from my friend. Alright, this mask isn't horrible for like one of my wolf ones. You know, I think this is actually pretty decent. It's like the fur in the ear with like the yarn and stuff. I think that's the main thing that made it look bad. I also kind of wish I shaped the snout a little bit differently, but like other than that, it really wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, this one was supposed to be a Coywolf, which is basically just like a coyote and a wolf like hybrid, I guess. But yeah, my friend got it. He liked it. There wasn't much of an issue. But yeah, there isn't much to say about this one. Moving on, I guess. Come package and order with me. I remember when I used to not give goodie bags, I just like throw stickers in there. Dropping it off. Going to the post office. Confirm when they will be loaded now. Okay, cool. Alright, I feel like there's also just not much to say about this one. I'm just packing an order. How did this video only get 1 comment? That's so sad. Alright, but moving on, I guess. Tour of some of my old masks.
Brother, what's that?
Yeah, these ones are pretty bad too. I think the worst one was this like brown fox one right here. You know what? You can't even tell it's a brown fox. That's how bad it is. Like it looks like a mangy wolf. You know what? I did like how I used like the loom stuff for the headband piece, because at the time I didn't have any elastic. So I guess that was like kind of creative. On the fox one, for the fell, I actually brushed it out too, so it like kind of looked like fur, which I feel like made it look worse. But yeah, this is when I used cardboard to make masks, so they were pretty bad. Oh, I remember watching Coyote Peterson videos while I made this one. Sorry, that was random. Alright, next video, I guess. Ooh, I remember being really proud of this one. Looking back on it, I don't know if I'm so proud of it now. So this is a Yukon wolf mask, or an Alaskan interior wolf. I guess I decided to make like the darker variety of it. I think the main things that I don't like about it is like the ears and then the nose. Because for the nose, I literally just like put 2 holes in it. I didn't add texture, I didn't add like the line part here. And if you look at like an actual like dog's nose, it almost has like a line running up the side right here. I didn't add that either. The snout's also getting better, but I still would have shaped it a little bit differently. Ooh, I like the black design on the face right here. This one also sold, so. Oh yeah, I remember using someone's video as like inspiration of this, or like the format at least. Here's the account name and video. I can't think of it right now, but okay, moving on.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
I hate this audio so much. But yeah, the inside of it kind of was disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, I also added like gums on the inside, like look. Like right here. I mean, I did a good job of making it realistic, but I don't know why I added that. For this video, I actually took inspiration off someone else as well. Here was the video and account name. This was also before I filled in my masks on the inside, so that just makes it look 10 times more gross. Oh yeah, you can also see in the eyes where I added the reflective tape and then like poked holes in it to try to see. Alright, let's do one more video, then let's wrap it up. How I paint my masks. I mean, I guess I still kind of use this technique. So by 2D, I'll probably post this video in the morning. Thanks for watching. I remember during this time when I posted this video on TikTok, I was attempting to post every day. And I didn't know what else to post, so I just posted a video of me painting the mask. I mean, I guess I still kind of use this technique. So it's not like a bad tutorial, but I feel like it doesn't give you much information. Oh, also the deer mask, I remember the antlers ended up turning out really floppy. Because I just made them out of metal wire and then added foil on top of them. They weren't like very sturdy. Like in the video for it looked cool, but like it didn't turn out that good. You know what, let's react to the finished product of it real quick. So one more video. I really liked how this one turned out, except like how the antlers were like floppy. Like of course in the video you can't see it. I also didn't like the ears too much, like how I used to yarn in it. And the nose is actually off-centered slightly, so I don't think you can see much in the video, but if you look really close in it, it's a little bit closer to the right than the left. So that's a bit annoying, but yeah. But that is the last video I'm reacting to. If you want to see more of these, like reacting to my old TikTok videos, leave a comment down below or like it. Shout out to ChatGPT for giving me this video idea. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.